Alright, welcome to lesson 65, still working with templates. This time we're going to learn about agendas, facts cover pages, and report cover pages. An agenda is a list of things to be done or actions to be taken, usually at a meeting. The agenda is normally distributed before the meeting to all who are invited to the meeting so they can prepare to address each of the agenda items. The agenda also provides the date, time, and place of the meeting. Figure 9.8 shows an agenda template that will be used in this lesson. It tells us to open DF65A agenda from your data files. I'm going to try something here. Nope. Okay, so go to your File Explorer, Keyboarding 8, Data Files, 65A Agenda, right there. And it tells us to insert the following information, replacement text in the appropriate places. Delete unneeded placeholder text. So at the top, oops, let's click inside there. Math and Science Department Meeting Agenda, March 15th, 2017. Time 2:15 p.m. Type of meeting, monthly. Department meeting. Okay. Meeting facilitator. Let's just see here. Mr. Eric Little Ford. Invitees, all math and science teachers. Okay, call to order, roll call, approval of minutes, open issues, selection of math textbooks, review of science teacher applications and resumes, selection of science fair judges, interview dates for teacher applicants, selection of science textbooks. Okay, and then we can delete this one. Okay. Okay, and then it says adjournment. Okay, and then I believe we can get rid of this one as well. Okay, save the agenda as in our chapter 9 folder as 65A agenda. Okay, next we're going to talk about facsimile. Let's go down here. So fax, short for facsimile, is a technology that sends a document using standard telephone lines or a special internet connection. Along with the fax document, the sender generally sends a fax cover page that includes the name of the recipient, the fax, and regular telephone numbers of the recipient, the name of the sender, the number of pages being sent, a brief description of the document, and comments Figure 9.9 shows the facts template that we'll be using in this lesson. Okay, so we're going to open up 65B facts, and it tells us to insert the following replacement text and new text in the appropriate places. So 2, we're going to click inside the placeholder and type Mrs. Rita Greenwood. From, insert your name right there if it isn't already there. Fax 727 555. Whoops. 555-0122. Number of pages 6. And right now I'm just using the tab key because this is a table. Phone number 727-555-0129. Tab. Pick today's date. Click the text. Select the down arrow. Okay, and select today. Okay, Johnson Street proposal. CC none. CC, what does that stand for again? Stands for carbon copy. So that means that would be other people that are also receiving this. It says place an X in the review box. Okay, for review. In the comments section, so down here you're going to type key I'll call you on Friday to set up an appointment to discuss the proposal. Okay. Oops, actually, I think that goes right here. Okay. And then we're going to save it as 65B facts in your chapter 9 folder. And then we're going to close it. Okay, so next we're going to go to a cover page. A cover page or title page is frequently prepared for reports. The cover page generally includes the report title, the name and title of the writer, the name of the writer's school or organization, and the date of the report. You can create a new cover page each time you need one. You can choose a professional-looking cover page from the gallery of pre-designed cover pages in the Building Block Organizer, and then add your information in the same way you inserted text in a template. Figure 9.10 shows a pre-designed page named WISP that we will use in this lesson. Alright, so we're going to need a new blank document. Okay. And then in the Quick Parts gallery, okay, so we're going to go to Insert in the text group, Quick Parts. We're going to go to Building Blocks Organizer. In the Building Blocks gallery, we're going to select WISP for cover pages, and we'll click Insert. So using the building blocks to replace the title text key, document title, using building blocks to replace the title placeholder. Click the placeholder title for the subtitle, and we're going to tap delete twice to delete the text and the control and the content control. It tells us to click date and click the down arrow and select today's date and the current date. And then it tells us to key your name down here where the name should appear. and key the name of your course down here under company name. So you would type keyboarding 8. Okay, and then I'm going to tap enter and close off of that so it will save. Okay, and then we're going to save our changes in our chapter 9 folder as 65C cover page. And then it tells us to close. I'm going to close out of that one as well. All right, and that is the end of lesson 65. Good luck.